Hey, you got it. You gotta show me a picture of her. I'm so excited for you. Let's hype it.
With you, even if my camera breaks up with you.
I made it to the gym and it's busy, so I'm just gonna wait for my friend to come. That way when we go, we can go in together and I don't see like the gym intimidation still comes. So it's totally okay if you're intimidated, because I've been going to the gym, the same gym, for like 3 years, and I still get intimidated sometimes and scared.
Hello vlog.
How do you like the push workout today?
That was really hard, but worth it. My arms are like gonna give out.
And then we did a Tabata at the end and it was really hard. Okay guys, I just took a shower and ate breakfast. Unfortunately, I do have some work to do over winter break. I'm gonna work on my position paper for MUN and it's gonna be on The Handmaid's Tale. I'm doing Crisis and it's really hard to explain, but like in MUN we have like different committees and different like topics. So like mine is Crisis and it's The Handmaid's Tale and I'm excited, but I'm kind of stuck on like what to do. So yeah, I'll figure that out. And a good tip that I have for studying and doing your work is using the Pomodoro method and finding a real-time study with me. So the real-time study with me that I usually do is either from Merv, hello, it's Angela, or I think she changed her channel to Angela V, but I'll just like pop it up right over here. And then I want to edit my video, so I'm just gonna get the work down at the start of the day, and then we have some fun like things that I want to do because it's like the new year.
8 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things.
I just finished my 10-minute break and now I'm gonna edit for the other half of my Pomodoro session. So yeah. Okay guys, for this next part, I'm gonna be making a vision board, and I've seen this a lot over like YouTube and like I feel like a lot of people are starting to make their vision boards, which is really cool because like vision boards are just so much fun to make. And as you guys know, I put them like on every video. Like usually my intros have vision boards in the back, and I have vision boards on my phone pretty much like everywhere, and you can even see in my background I have a vision board, and then there's also a vision board in front of me right now on my wall. It's kind of like falling apart, but I need to fix that. But I used to just make them with like making sure like they're aesthetic and like pretty. You can add value to your vision board by adding quotes and pictures that of things that you want to manifest. And if you think about it, 4 years from now you're thinking of this person, and to some extent you are that person right now. I feel like it's so crazy how like when I was younger I was thinking about present me, like, oh, I want to go to the gym, I want to be fit, I want to love my body. I love my body now, I go to the gym, and it's so crazy to see how much you've achieved. So I'm gonna make a vision board right now and I'll show you guys.
So many questions that I wanna ask, but I can find the reasons why.
Alright, this is the final vision board. So over here I like all my like fitness goals and like visions, and then over here I just have a random picture of books, and I love reading, so I want to read more this year. At the start of last year I wasn't able to read as much, but now I'm really getting back into my reading era, as you guys probably know. And then over here I just have 2 pictures of travel, and I feel like travel is something that I want to do more. I used to hate traveling, but I feel like it's just so much fun to see different cultures, and yeah. And then over here I have 3 pictures of college. Well, that one's like a football game, but I hope that it's supposed to represent like a college football game. So yeah, that's there. And I'm not really attached to what college I go to, but I do know that I will be going to college this year. And then over here, 2 pictures of work because productivity and because I want to be able to motivate myself. And that's like a picture of a library, and that's just like cozy studying, which I always do. And then over here, I have like 3 pictures of like friend groups, and I want to be able to hang out with my friends more this year and really value my friendships. And then all over here are quotes. I will take a picture of this or like download this and like put it up at my end screen so you guys can read them if you want. And I just found them on Pinterest, and also you can follow my Pinterest. All of these pictures will be there, so if you want to make your own vision board and you want to use some of these pictures, they'll all be there. Yeah, so that's my vision board, and then I'm gonna download this and put it on the front screen of my iPad. So this is the vision board I have right now, and this is just one from Pinterest. It's more aesthetic than valuable to my goals, but I'm gonna transfer this and I'll show you guys. Okay guys, this is the final product. I just added a 2023 over here, and I also added a filter to it on Lightroom, and then now I'm gonna update this and add it to my Notion. Okay, and then this is the Notion, and if you guys want like a Notion tour, I could so do that. But like quick overview, I have some widgets, and you could just search up Notion widgets and get that, and it's for free too, so that's good. And then also if you have a student account like an EDU account, you can get premium, so I highly recommend using it, but I'm using a personal account. So this is the widgets, and then I just have my to-do list, and I also have other folders and pages which I'll show you guys in a Notion tour if I make it. I actually repositioned it so the 2023 is seen, so I'm gonna just save position right in there. Okay guys, now that's done, I'm gonna update my gratitude journal. So what I like to do for my gratitude journal is add like pictures like from my vision board. So all I have to do is kind of put it on a Google Doc and then ask my mom to print it. And then today I'm gonna like lay out everything.
Wake up when life tries to test me. I take it one day at a time. 'Cause I was crying yesterday.
These are the brownies, and I'm just gonna let them cool. They look so smooth, and they're actually supposed to be like fudgy brownies, so I'm so excited to eat them, but I have to let them cool down. While I wait, I'm gonna read, what's it called by? But it's by Anna Huang. It is called If the Sun Never Sets by Anna Huang, and I just lost my page, yay. Okay, I'm gonna go read and then I'm gonna eat those brownies.
I was crying yesterday, but look at me today.
Alright guys, it is Wednesday right now, and I'm getting a haircut. I'm excited. I haven't cut my hair in a while, like over a year, so I need to get that done, and I'll show you guys. And I think it's nice to do this like when it's the new year, because then like it feels like I'm having something like new to into the new year. So I've had long hair for a while. I'm ready to like cut it short again, and I'll show you guys my haircut, and this is how it looks. It's just a little bit shorter. Okay guys, I just took a shower, and like this is how it looks right now without like straightening it or anything. And my mom usually has us like take a shower right after we come back from the salon, because I think like the hair like comes out, I don't know, my mom wants me to take a shower, so I take a shower. And then now the next part of this like getting out of a funk video is journaling. So it's 2023. What's the date today? It's like January like 4th, and I want to make like a little spread on my bullet journal with 2023, and I want to write down like all the things I want to achieve, and then I'm gonna close it, and then I'm gonna look back on it mid-year and at the end of the year and like see how far like I've gotten on them. And then while I do that, I'm gonna listen to Not So Typical by Caitlin Nolan. It's a really good podcast. I feel like it's just like someone like talking to you and like having a conversation, so that's why I like her podcast. Okay guys, I finished my 2023 spread, so this is how it looked. And over here I have done my goals, and then over here I have affirmations I want to focus on, and then over here I have intentions. So I'm gonna read out one of the goals that I have, and it's reading. I want to read Akatar, A Court Throne of Roses, and then I want to read Emma by Jane Austen. I feel like that's probably a super hard read, and I feel like challenging myself in reading has been so gratifying in the end of 2022, so I'm gonna bring that over to 2023. And then I want to read a sci-fi, and then I want to read Little Woman and more self-help books, because I feel like in 2021 and the end of 2020 I read so much self-help that I had to stop in 2022, but I want to bring that back into my life and start reading more of that, because I feel like nonfiction and reading self-help books, and there's so many good nonfiction books and they can add so much value into your life. And then some of my other goals for my number 4 other section is that I want to work hard, get good grades, and then I want to choose a school or college that I actually want to go to, not because it's prestigious, but because I enjoy the environment, the vibe, and it aligns with who I want to be. And then one of the affirmations I wrote is that I am stepping into my most successful timeline, and that can mean differently for every single person. And then for intentions, I wrote external validation will not cure me, self-love will, because as I step onto the social media platform, I feel like it could be really easy to just get socially validated by the number of subscribers, number of followers, and the number of likes. But I want to remain intact in the fact that none of this will cure me, but self-love will. So yeah, I don't want to be blinded by the amount of followers, likes, but I do want to continue to love myself regardless of that. Yeah. And then be more present, be here in the now. That's something that I've been working on, and I want to enjoy the present moment. While I'm blogging. While I'm journaling, I'm not thinking about other stuff. And when I'm reading, I want to read. Sometimes I get distracted and think about something else, but I want to stay focused. Those are my intentions, affirmations, and goals. And I probably am going to add to it. I have some space right over here as the year goes on, and maybe I'll make like a mid-year reflection. And then I've also been like looking at Pinterest and like looking at like what intentions I want to write down, because they're not all on the top of my head. I had to like search through, but the goals I did have down, like I've been thinking about it and reflecting it over like the past month in December, and then the past few days in January, because I feel like setting new goals always starts a month ahead, and becoming the person that you want to be is always in December, because if you start in December, then you're already 1 month ahead. So that's why I've been trying to like lay down the foundation of what I want to do and like things that I want to already start. So like for example, for running, that's also one of my fitness goals. I've been like running on the treadmill more, which I never used to do, so I've been adding running into my cardio days. So one of my goals of 2023 is obviously to read more, but read more out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna be reading The Cruel Prince. This is a fantasy. It does have romance, but very little, and I haven't really got into that yet, but I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna tell you guys how it is. And so far it's okay. Like it's kind of slow paced right now, but hopefully it gets better. It's like a mix of like humans and like creatures.